Throughout history, the contributions of African Americans to science and technology have been profound, yet these achievements are part of a longer continuum of innovation rooted in African ancestry. The groundbreaking work of modern African American scientists and inventors mirrors the scientific ingenuity of their ancestors in ancient Egypt, often considered one of the cradles of civilization. By examining both periods, we can uncover a lineage of excellence that has shaped the world. Ancient Egypt, a pinnacle of scientific and technological achievement, made remarkable contributions to medicine, mathematics, engineering, and astronomy. Figures like Imhotep, regarded as the world's first physician, designed the step pyramid of Djoser around 2700 BCE, showcasing both architectural genius and a deep understanding of engineering principles. Ancient Egyptian medical texts, like the Ebers Papyrus, reveal advanced practices in surgery, pharmacology, and anatomy, while their early use of the nilometer demonstrated expertise in hydrology and flood management. The ancient Egyptians were also pioneers in astronomy, creating calendars based on the cycles of the stars and geometry, which they used to construct their monumental pyramids. This intellectual foundation paved the way for later scientific advancements, influencing both their contemporaries and descendants. African Americans have continued this legacy of innovation, contributing to the modern fields of physics, computing, telecommunications, and space exploration. Let's explore the contributions of some notable figures. James West co-invented the electret microphone, a technology used in 90% of modern microphones, including those in smartphones. This innovation underscores an ancient lineage of auditory tools, reminiscent of Egyptian innovations in acoustics within temples. The ancient Egyptians were masters of sound. Their temples, with their vast halls and carefully designed acoustics, were not merely places of worship, but also feats of engineering. The architects meticulously controlled the reverberation and resonance within these spaces, creating an awe-inspiring auditory experience that enhanced religious ceremonies. This focus on manipulating sound within architectural structures demonstrates a deep understanding of acoustics. Centuries later, this ancient lineage of auditory innovation finds a powerful echo in the work of James West. His co-invention of the electret microphone, a technology ubiquitous in modern life, revolutionized sound recording and reproduction. This groundbreaking innovation, born from African American ingenuity, builds upon the foundation laid by the ancient Egyptians, showcasing a continuous thread of African American contributions to the advancement of technology and our understanding of sound. Dr. Shirley Jackson, a physicist, made breakthroughs in telecommunications research, including the development of technologies that led to caller ID and fiber optics. These advancements parallel the Egyptians' mastery of communication tools, such as hieroglyphic writing and their extensive knowledge of light and optics. Dr. Shirley Jackson's groundbreaking contributions to telecommunications, particularly in the development of caller ID and fiber optics, exemplify the enduring legacy of African American innovation that builds upon ancient foundations. The Egyptians were pioneers in communication, developing a sophisticated system of hieroglyphic writing that allowed for the preservation and transmission of knowledge across generations. Furthermore, Their understanding of light and optics, evident in their architectural achievements and astronomical observations, provides a historical context for Dr. Jackson's work. Her advancements in telecommunications, which revolutionized how we communicate and access information, demonstrate a continuation of this ancient pursuit of improving communication technologies, showcasing the enduring impact of African American ingenuity on the modern world. Dr. Gladys West's pioneering work in developing the mathematical models for GPS technology echoes the ancient Egyptians' dedication to precise measurement and spatial understanding. The Egyptians demonstrated remarkable astronomical knowledge, aligning their temples and pyramids with celestial bodies. This meticulous attention to celestial positioning and spatial orientation reflects a deep understanding of geometry and the Earth's curvature. Similarly, Dr. West's contributions to GPS technology relied on sophisticated mathematical models that accurately mapped the Earth's surface, enabling precise navigation and positioning. Her work, like the ancient Egyptians' astronomical observations, underscores the importance of accurate measurement and spatial awareness in advancing human understanding and technological innovation. Granville T. Woods, a prolific inventor known as the Black Edison, exemplifies the continued legacy of African American innovation that builds upon ancient foundations. His numerous inventions in the fields of electricity and railways demonstrate a deep understanding of energy and its applications. This resonates with the ingenuity of Egyptian engineers who harnessed natural forces like the flow of the Nile River for irrigation and transportation. The Egyptians were masters of utilizing natural resources and developing sophisticated systems for harnessing energy. Woods, in a similar vein, pioneered advancements in electrical systems, demonstrating a profound understanding of energy transfer and utilization. His work, like the innovations of ancient Egypt, highlights the human capacity to harness natural forces and apply them to improve human life. Mark Dean's groundbreaking work as a co-creator of the modern personal computer exemplifies the enduring legacy of African American innovation that builds upon ancient foundations. The Egyptians were pioneers in mathematics and computation, developing tools like the abacus to perform complex calculations. This early exploration of computational methods laid the groundwork for advancements in mathematics and technology. Dean's contributions to the development of the personal computer, a cornerstone of the digital age, demonstrate a continuation of this ancient pursuit of improving computational capabilities. His work, like the innovations of ancient Egypt, showcases the human capacity to develop increasingly sophisticated tools for understanding and interacting with the world. Dr. Valerie Thomas invented the illusion transmitter, which laid the groundwork for modern three-dimensional imaging technologies. Her work reflects the Egyptians' use of visual illusions in art and architecture to convey depth and realism. Dr. Valerie Thomas's invention of the illusion transmitter exemplifies the enduring legacy of African American innovation that builds upon ancient foundations. The Egyptians were masters of visual representation, employing techniques like perspective and shading in their art and architecture to create illusions of depth and realism. This artistic mastery demonstrates a deep understanding of visual perception and the manipulation of light and shadow. Dr. Thomas's invention, which paved the way for modern three-dimensional imaging technologies, similarly explores the manipulation of visual information to create immersive and realistic experiences. Her work, like the artistic and architectural innovations of ancient Egypt, showcases the human capacity to harness the power of visual perception and create compelling and innovative experiences. Lisa Gelobter, a key figure in developing web animation and multimedia technologies, has redefined how we experience digital communication. This innovation draws inspiration from the Egyptians' sophisticated visual storytelling, which preserved history through vibrant art and hieroglyphs. Lisa Gelobter's pioneering work in developing web animation and multimedia technologies exemplifies the enduring legacy of African American innovation that builds upon ancient foundations. The Egyptians were masters of visual storytelling, employing vibrant art, hieroglyphs, and intricate murals to preserve history, convey complex ideas, and engage audiences. This emphasis on visual communication demonstrates a deep understanding of how images and narratives can captivate and inform. Gelobter's work, which has revolutionized how we experience digital communication through the power of animation and multimedia, draws inspiration from this ancient tradition of visual storytelling. Her innovations, like the artistic and narrative achievements of ancient Egypt, showcase the human capacity to utilize visual media to create engaging, informative, and impactful experiences. The thread linking ancient Egyptian scientists and African American innovators is a shared capacity for problem-solving and creative thought. Ancient Egyptians established a foundation of inquiry and experimentation, principles echoed by African Americans breaking barriers in modern science. For instance, the engineering feats of Imhotep in designing the first stone monument find parallels in the ingenuity of engineers like Granville T. Woods and Mark Dean, whose works have reshaped transportation and computing, respectively. Similarly, the astronomical precision of Egyptian priests aligns with the meticulous calculations of Dr. Gladys West, whose GPS models revolutionized navigation. The cultural emphasis on innovation, adaptability, and perseverance present in ancient Egyptian society has persisted among African Americans, despite historical challenges such as slavery and systemic discrimination. This resilience has enabled African American scientists and inventors to push boundaries and transform global technology. The scientific and technological contributions of ancient Egypt and African Americans are inseparable from the broader narrative of human progress. By understanding the connections between these eras, we honor the ingenuity of both ancient innovators and their modern descendants. As we celebrate figures like James West, Dr. Shirley Jackson, Granville T. Woods, and others, we are reminded that their work is not only groundbreaking, but also deeply rooted in an African tradition of innovation stretching back millennia. From the stone tablets of Egypt to the silicon chips of today, the legacy of African excellence in science and technology continues to shape our world.